do you have a positive or negative feeling on all the peptides going around these days? Are you guys endorsing those or
Some
not
of
working
them,
with?
you may, most people are not aware of this, but the GLP ones, Ozempic, um, semaglutide or semaglutide, depending on how you pronounce it, tirzepatide, Mounjaro, all of those are actually peptides as well. They don't know, a lot of people don't know that, but they're peptides and they function like a peptide. A peptide is a portion of a protein chain, an amino acid chain, that actually impacts receptors for hormonal activities. And hormones have a big impact on eating behavior. They have a big impact on behavior, period. If you don't believe it, you should try raising a teenager. They also impact human eating behavior, and they have revolutionized weight management. I used to have people come in all the time, still do, that have lost 30 pounds, 50 pounds, 150 pounds. And yours was 180, was that right? 160?
No, the 180 initially, but now I'm down 200 fully. So
Wow.
yeah.
Fantastic and obviously life-saving because of the connection that we talked about with body fat and and diabetes and this vascular problem. So you've saved your own life. And I'll routinely get patients that have come in and um, they've done that. Prior to the Ozempic, tirzepatide, Mounjaro days, I would ask them, I, I, well, I always ask them how they lost their weight. And prior to those days, I would get the same answer. Well, first of all, I dropped my carbs, and then second, the second uh, step number two, the most common was I started doing intermittent fasting. So, something else you brought up earlier in this discussion.
Yes, sir.
Um, these days, the majority of time they've started using the peptides that we know as GLP-1s, the Ozempic and Mounjaro.
Right.
Big,
Yeah,
big
I
deal.
and that's I started this in 2021, and so yeah, I've gone I counted yesterday actually with Google's help, um 1,264 days where I've walked 12,500 steps. I haven't missed a day. And so me, it's been walking and jogging, and then it was keto to do 180 pounds, and then it's been big time intermittent fasting to get the remaining 20 to get the 200. And now I'm even trying to get down to 250 is my end goal. And so right now I'm sitting around 280, and I started at 480, so I was almost 500 pounds. But
Wow.
I can't do a shot every day. Like I'm not a
Yeah.
shot guy. I I don't do that stuff. But it's for me. It's and the Cardio Miracle has really been a staple because it helps me recover. The nitric oxide helps me recover, so I can go in and do it again every day and lift weights. I'm a big weightlifter, and I've traded deadlifting cars to now just deadlifting heavy circles. So I do a lot of weight training, and it's fun. But yeah, that's why I was interested in what your feeling was on the peptides. I don't disagree with them if everyone's got their own way of doing things, but I don't want to be desensitized in a way